wanna dance, 'cause I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. 'Cause I wanna dance. I wanna dance.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Alejandro Balde, is a defender who's been coached in the ways of the beautiful game. He's very good as a defender, but he has an inner desire to get up the pitch as much as he can, and he's rarely very wasteful, Peter, so his decision-making has to be impressive, and from what I've seen, it is.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. This looks promising, and it's Ruperez. Good ball, good take. Has a shot! It's there! The breakthrough strike! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
After 19 minutes is...
And that has lit the blue touch paper and some. Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has been slung wide. He is through here!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chance! Camavinga.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hazard goes on a charge down the left.
Well, he was given the time and room.
And the shot! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now. Peter, they've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just...
There's the shot! Goal! Inter! The crowd demanded and he was thrilled to oblige. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. And the finish! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hazard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Over to the left. And he's intervened well there. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He's got away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the first half is done. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. How would you review the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Inter Milan are leading 2-1, but goes for goal! Always going over the top.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Good chance here! And that is wildly off target.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rodriguez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Hazard. Raul. It's Raul! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is his ton, and does he not know it? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Camavinga.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now there's a fine ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Stood up well to him there. Alexander-Arnold. Balde. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. He has found the way through. Little pass back. Look at the space. It should a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hazard is there to clear.
Substitution for Inter. Number 11, Raul. Number 18, Hazard.
Pinches it off him.
Number 14,
Ferran Torres.
Mbappe. Coming on
Rashford.
the field, number 19.
Can he get it through? Rashford receives it in. Big chance! And a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Perez.
There will be 3 minutes
Played back to the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Plays the return pass. Raul. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely spread. Driving forward. That has been slung wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. It's a good-looking delivery. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Raul! It's Raul! Goal! Inter! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 11.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Hazard gets through, goes for a shot! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alexander-Arnold. Johnny. Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Balde. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That'll be a throw. Raul. This looks promising. A whisker away from making it 4.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Goes for the shot! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Is number 18, Eden Hazard.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hit into the middle.
Added time.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Johnny. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Inter really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Inter Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. There's the start of the second half. And it's Salah. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's in a great position here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! He's put it wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Salah. Carlos Alenia. Pacheco. Distributed tidily. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong. Raul. Played out to the left flank. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. And it's Pedri. Carlos Alenia. And the counter is on. That is good alertness. And Pacheco. Carlos Alenia. Goes looking wide. Oh, nice one too. Very nice. Pedri getting this one clear. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And they can counter here. Now it's Raul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Azar. Raul. Spread it left. Oh, they can break here. He shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? Oh, not quite.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 11. Number 18. Number 4. Dennis Suarez.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! And that's wide. Good ball, good take. Johnny. Now, can they get him away? He is through here! Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
De Jong. And that is that. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Azar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot-stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Well, quite... Shot, surely! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Schlotterbeck. Kirkchu. Hussens cuts out the pass.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. Rodri goes back to front. Gosens. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's dealt with that really well. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Hazard. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just eases him off the ball. Hussens has created one goal already. And here's Keane. He's looking wide. Gosens. Schlotterbeck. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Hazard. Goes for a shot! They've scored! And that takes him up to 30. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Back. Pogracic. It's a good spell of possession, this. Looking to play him in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Halinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's had a hit! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Inter Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Mbappe clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
João Palhinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Kökçü. Kökçü. Looking for options for movement. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a really well-measured ball. That has been cut short. Nicolosi. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely shaped ball. Cleared without hesitation. Played out wide. Rodri. Now it's Keane. Now it's Keane. 75 minutes played. And here's Keane.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Hossens. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still... Great chance! Keane! It's in! And they're back in front! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 85 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Substitutions taking place.
Kökçü. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
And this is the big chance.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Kökçü! They've got to be quick to recover this.
There will be 3 minutes out of time.
Camavinga. And that's that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately...